A warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for joining us for the meditation, whether you are here for the live version or whether you're tuning into one of the recorded versions offered shortly after the live version. I am grateful that you have brought your energy to this space and that you are going to be joining us on this meditation journey this morning. We usually have about 15 minutes or so together, sometimes a little bit more, but not too much more. And for those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham of celebrationsoflight.com, and I have a metaphysical practice where I get to do amazing things like co-create ceremonies with people to commemorate milestones in their lives. I do energy healing, I teach Reiki, and also do some soul coaching, helping people find their way in what are very turbulent times right now. One of the complimentary services that I offer are these meditations every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. And as I said at the beginning, I'm grateful that you're here, adding your energy to this space. I thought today the meditation I would do would be around creating joy. Mostly because I have noticed in the last little while actually that's something that has been lacking from my life. I have tended to be focused on what's going on externally to me instead of being focused on the things, bringing the things back into my life that help me feel joy and connected to me. So we are going to co-create some space for joy here in the meditation today. So let's get started. I'd like to invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. And allow yourself to be right here, right now. In whatever space you're in, feeling your body sink deeply into whatever you may be sitting or lying on. And with each breath out, feeling yourself sinking deeper and deeper. Breathing in peace with every in-breath. And with every out-breath, breathing out any chaos or turmoil you may be holding on to from the past week. And often in these meditations, we do a conscious breathing exercise just to really bring us more fully into the present moment. And today I'd like to do one with you. We haven't done this one before, where on the in-breath, on the 2 in-breaths, we're going to focus on expanding our rib cage to the side. And then we're going to do 2 in-breaths where we're actually focusing on bringing the breath right deep into our belly. So I'll walk you through those. So deep breath in and expanding your rib cage to the side, really filling the rib cage. And then exhaling that breath with a sigh. Another deep breath in, really expanding your rib cage to the side. Feeling those muscles expand, and then breathing out with a sigh. And then the next in-breath, taking it really deep into your belly, and then exhaling it with a sigh. And one more deep breath right into your belly, and then exhaling it with a sigh. And allowing your breath to slowly return to its natural rhythm. Your body breathing you now with no focus on your part. And feeling into your body. And imagining that there is a joy meter. And it extends from your second chakra, your sacral chakra, which is about 2 inches below your belly button, all the way up to your heart center. And so this joy meter has indications on it from 0 to 10, with 0 being there is no joy in your life, and 10 being that you are experiencing exquisite joy at the moment. So no judgment here, just observation. And when you find your joy number, wherever it is, from 0 to 10, set that number aside for now as we go on a journey to focus on and create more joy. So starting wherever you are, imagining a path in front of you that meanders through a forest. But not just any forest. This is a magical, mystical forest filled with infinite possibility. The leaves on the trees are shimmering. The bird song is the most beautiful music you've ever heard. And as you step onto the path illuminates in front of you, guiding your way. Slowly, one step after another, you set off on your journey to create joy. There is no rush, just one step in front of the other. Each time your foot touches the earth, you feel the energy of Mother Gaia supporting and uplifting you. The magic of the forest is gently surrounding you, guiding you on. And soon you come to a bench underneath the most magnificent tree you've ever seen. It invites you to come and sit a while. The bench is crafted out of beautiful rose quartz crystal, and it is exuding unconditional love just for you. And as you sit on the bench, it's as if it was crafted just for you. It fits you perfectly. You are able to lean your back against the trunk of the tree and deeply relax here. You can feel the love here. It's palpable in the air. And as you feel the support of the tree at your back and the rose quartz crystal underneath you, you feel safe to journey back in your mind to search for the people, the places, and the things that have brought you joy. Perhaps what has brought you joy or brings you joy now comes quickly to mind. Or perhaps you need to go on a bit of a memory search. Whatever the process, know that it is just perfect. And see if you can bring to mind a person who brings or has brought you joy. Or perhaps a place that brings you or has brought you joy. See if you can bring to mind something that has brought or brings you joy. Some things that come to mind for me are time spent by the water with my dad, watching the thundering waves crash onto the shore on the north shore of Oahu, spending time with dogs and cats and horses, spending time with my children and grandchildren, books, music, creating art. Maybe for you it's dancing in the rain or singing or a deep conversation with someone who really gets you. Maybe watching a sunrise or a sunset. What brings you joy? Bring one of these things to mind and see if you can feel the joy that fills you when you've been engaged, either with someone or in whatever it is that brings you joy. This joy and full present moment awareness permeates every cell of your body, every cell of your being, and lights you up from the inside out. As you engage in the memory or the thought of whatever brings you joy, you become a beacon of light for all of humanity. Whatever brings you joy, give yourself permission to make some time to fully engage in it. Not just today in your imagination, but every day going forward. Finding something in every day that brings you joy. If your place that brings you joy, if you're not able to travel there right now, you could find a picture of it and put it up somewhere where you'll see it every day. Whatever it takes to bring the energy of joy into your life, give yourself permission to dance with that energy. To really feel it in every fiber of your being. The person, the place, the thing, the activity. Feeling the lightness of your being even as you think about it. Even the thought of it raising your vibration. And now it's time to slowly and gently begin to bring yourself back to the room that you're in, knowing that you can return to this crystal, rose quartz crystal bench and tree whenever you need to. Anytime you choose, it's available for you to go on your own little journey to this spot in this magical, mystical forest. And if it helps to bring you back to the room that you're in, you can maybe wiggle your fingers or your toes or tap your feet on the floor. And if you feel comfortable doing so, you can open your eyes. Welcome back, and thank you again for being on this journey to create joy with all of us. As I mentioned at the beginning, there are recordings that are available shortly after the live version ends, and I will post that to my timeline and to my Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, The Shift, Denise Cunningham The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. I also have a YouTube channel, which is Denise Cunningham The Shift Factor, and I upload the meditation there as well. If you choose to subscribe there, you would receive email notification each time a new meditation is available. So I look forward to being back with you again next Sunday at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. That will be October the 3rd. And in the meantime, I wish you an amazing, magical, mystical week of creating joy. Namaste.